I'm trying to deal with an issue. I'm having an issue. Welcome back from the ads. I'm having an issue. I'm trying to deal with it now. Damn it. No. Fuck. Why is it doing that? I had it set up. Now it's... Oh. Is this the one? This should be the one. I need to... Ugh. Multi-streaming is hard. Multi-streaming is hard. I need to delete that. I need to delete this one. That's How do I delete? There we go. Delete that. God damn it, multi-streaming is so difficult. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Now that I fixed that, I hope. I should have fixed it. Right? It should be fixed. I did fix it. Huh. Thank God. Multi-streaming is difficult, fam. Multi-streaming is difficult. Neko, you still here? Around your finger, acting like a fool. Probably not. La 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 la. I'm trying to figure things out. Okay. I should have figured it out by now. I should have had it figured out, but no. Anyway. I want to go back to that song. Hold on. I want to go back to Puppet. That was annoying. Round your finger, acting like a fool. That was annoying to deal with. Anyway. I have no... So, we gotta be... We doing Sherlock Holmes today. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't played that game in a bit. We never even finished it. Because I was like, nah, we're gonna move on. Oh. Round your finger. Oh, I need to pin that. I actually need to pin that. I need to pin this. And then I need to... Dun, dun, dun. Just one man in a king size bed, so the minivan for a new Corvette. Okay. My chat, I'm just having to deal with multi-streaming. Causing me issues. Why is the chat not loading? What in the... Not the chat isn't loading. God damn it. I give up. I give up. I give up. There's the chat, finally. It loaded. Now I need to send that, and then I need to... Can it... There we go. Anyway, that was annoying. That was annoying. Never again. What do we want to watch as from for the start, or do we just go right into the game? I feel like we just watch something first. Oh, I just found something to watch. I just found something to watch. Who wants to watch some drama? Because I want to watch some drama. There's some drama right there. Oh, wait. I'm moving myself into this corner.
This absolute scumbag allegedly just stole $30,000 from a stage 4 cancer patient, then went to the club to celebrate and brag to his friends. And this was all while he was flexing luxury cars and doing TikTok dances with his girlfriend. So yeah, I am sure he's going to be very popular in prison. But first, let's talk about the victim here, Rastalan TV. Unfortunately, he has stage 4 sarcoma and needs $80,000 for treatment. He decided to stream on Pump Fun, which is a meme coin cesspool, but also now a streaming platform. This allows a creator to launch a token for his own live stream, which essentially is just kind of like a method for people to gamble. So essentially, essentially, while the streamer is streaming, the audience members can play hot potato with the token, and the streamers will then make money on the trading fees generated from people buying and selling the token. Definitely a new way of streaming that's being thrown out into society that's more into gambling than ever before. But at least it's going for a good cause,
Yeah,
as
I don't
in
like that.
saving this guy's life. But my understanding is he raised $30,000 from a combination of donations and trading fees from his stream. And he was well on his way to achieving the $80,000 stream goal for his treatment. But then some absolute bottom feeder decided to convince him to download a Steam game called Block Blasters. And the Twitter user by the name of Kostin Han confirmed that the game has a built-in wallet drainer, which TLDR gets into your crypto wallet and sends the scammer / hacker your funds. And unfortunately, as of right now, 6,000 people have downloaded this game. Then Zach XPD found out the game has stolen $150,000 from 261 Steam accounts. And Rostaland was one of them.
No, 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 no. No. No.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
this
not
is just
good.
genuinely one of the most heartbreaking things that I've seen in a while.
I feel so
That
bad.
happened in the crypto for you. I understand this can be very difficult because that money normally can help you for a lot of things in your life. But it's not the end, okay?
Jesus Christ.
You're such a brave person.
I'm broken.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, the fact that some scumbag would trick someone in his position to rob him for over $30,000 makes me sick. And thankfully, it made everyone sick. So immediately, people rallied to find out who was behind this. And the YouTuber by the name of Alex Becker actually donated what he had stolen from him back to the streamer when he opened up a fresh wallet that wasn't compromised. And that was roughly $32,000. But as I mentioned earlier, there were other people than Rostaland TV who got scammed, like this streamer. And here we can actually see the gameplay of what this wallet drainer in disguise really was like.
Alright, I figured it out. Since you don't know how your game works, it's F to shoot, like F for fire, as you can see. I'm killing all of them.
Yeah, it's surface level. It just looks like a 2D platform game. So it's just really sad that this all happened. Meanwhile, the alleged scammer is out celebrating after stealing $32,000 from a cancer patient.
No.
It is safe to say there are some disgusting low-life people out there. But unfortunately for them, though, they left their Telegram credentials exposed in plain text in their drainer. So, the internet did what the internet does and doxed the Telegram users of the thieves. And from there, a bunch of open source intelligence guys locked in and linked everything back to this guy. So this is how they found out this information according to the user VX Underground. The shitty malware sent all the stolen data to a Telegram the scammers made. We connected the Telegram channel using the same credentials that were inside the shitty malware. Inside the channel were the scammers. We also got their Telegram IDs. OSINT nerds used their Telegram IDs to see if there were any other public-facing chat rooms. One of the scammers in there were in several fraud chat rooms. He advertised looking for a video game programmer to make a basic 2D game. He also advertised needing help with some malware stuff. In a different chat room, he talked about how much he likes skateboarding. In a different channel, he also shared his Instagram and was sharing photos of himself next to expensive cars. Then, OSINT nerds looked at his Instagram, which had a link tree. His link tree linked to literally everything about this guy, including his YouTube, PayPal, Kick, Twitter, and so on. So either he's a master of disguise and ran a year-long detrace campaign to throw off OSINT nerds in the event he gets caught scamming, or alternatively, he wasn't aware public Telegram chat rooms are public and could be searched easily. Then, in a post by Maximiliano Fruitman, he came out saying that the cryptocurrency theft from a cancer patient that sparked the crypto community's outrage today was carried out through this game with malware that drained wallets. The community started investigating, and they're pointing the finger at a young Argentine self-proclaimed influencer who lives in Miami, who today deleted his Instagram account with all of his photos of luxury cars and references to mindfulness. Massive, bro.
I would delete it all too.
And then he followed up by saying, I won't give out the name until there's some more concrete investigations or evidence for now. I haven't seen it. The fact is, he deleted all of his accounts isn't sufficient proof that he's the culprit. It could be proof that he's being attacked and got scared. His account had a message saying, "I'm a millionaire influencer Miami bro," with some mindful messages, and you can if you want to. And he was seeking influencers and brands to advise them on marketing nonsense to make you look like him. There was no content related to crypto nor Ponzi schemes, nor did he sell courses like the Colo Ponzi bro guy, even though some of his posts had a similar profile. Also, his profile didn't indicate any connection to the video game industry, which is how the robbery was carried out. Let's wait for something more to come up. But others on the internet were not convinced by that. They found him and posted his name. And as of now, all of this is still alleged. But again, unless the scammer spent a year flexing for validation as another guy in a different chat room, odds are this is the guy. So as of right now, the main suspect is Valentin Lopez from Argentina, but apparently he lives in Miami. And when he's not busy doing dances with his girl, he's allegedly scamming cancer patients and celebrating that in clubs. The screenshot that went viral of him celebrating in the club the night that happened to the cancer patient had his username blurred out. But his profile picture was there, and that profile picture matches up with his Kick profile picture. And even though he scrubbed his TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram account, he did have re-uploads of his TikTok still up on his YouTube account. So if you compare the watch and tattoos of the TikTok video with that screenshot of him celebrating in the club, you can see it's the exact same watch, which is a vintage 36mm white gold Rolex Presidential, and obviously the same tattoos. But he quickly made a video responding to all these allegations.
Hey, I'm Valentin. I'm an influencer. Just woke up with this horrible news. Probably you guys know what happened. Absolutely disgusting and made me sick to my stomach. And someone's using my image to relate me to this case, which is absolutely disgusting. So yeah, people calling me and stuff. That's why I'm making this video. And
okay,
yeah,
let's go on and act like you didn't steal from a cancer patient.
People on Twitter, they don't know.
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy this. There was zero emotion here. Apparently, he's been reported to both ICE and the FBI by a bunch of people online, so I have a feeling that we'll find out 100% sooner than later. But this is just one of those sad stories that thankfully had a happy ending, with this actually going in Rastaland TV's favor. Unfortunately for the other victims, though, I doubt they'll be this lucky, which is why I hope the people behind this are prosecuted to the full extent of the law. And the dude who reverse engineered the drainer says people are being extorted and so on currently. So clearly, a lot of these guys are panicking, because again, this guy wasn't the only guy, he just seemed to be the main guy. But either way, they just completely made their own bed here, and this is just yet another reminder that you're not as anonymous as you think you are on the internet.
Yeah,
so let's not go around scamming people. That would be great, especially not stage 4 cancer patients. But other than that, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Bro. How much of a scumbag do you gotta be to steal from a cancer patient? Dude. That's insane.
Roblox UGCs, also known as user-generated content, have unlocked some of the best and worst wearable items on the Roblox platform. However, aside from a few bad apples, the large majority of the Roblox UGC community are talented 3D artists that come up with amazing designs. So why on earth are these innocent UGC creators being targeted by some of the most wicked and manipulative scammers I've ever seen? After some investigation, it turns out that there's a secret ring of despicable people actively participating in fake scams, hacking accounts, and even spying on one UGC creator through their webcam and mic in attempts to frame them as a despicable bad actor. This situation is absolutely sickening, and honestly, it needs to urgently be brought to light before these nefarious individuals can target even more people. So please share this video with anyone that may be a target of these attacks, because in this video, we'll be analyzing how this attack works and how to prevent this from happening to you or others. And in the unfortunate case that you've been hacked by these atrocious scammers, we'll also be going through how to wipe them from your PC and accounts later in the video. Alright, so this entire situation starts with the termination of a player named Simply a Lemon. And if we look at our YouTube channel, from the looks of it, she was a very talented Roblox UGC maker who made these incredibly designed Roblox items that you could buy and wear with Robux. Additionally, on her YouTube channel, none of the things that she was posting was controversial at all. It was mainly just UGC items and Murder Mystery 2 videos. So it seemed pretty weird for an account like this to be terminated off of the platform until you took a look at the profile, which had been changed from Simply a Lemon to Simply a Loser, along with an updated username and description that is highly inappropriate for a children's game platform. On top of that, the tweets that Simply a Lemon was posting were just absolutely outrageous. For example, the name had been changed from Simply a Lemon to Simply a Cheese Pizza Lover, and with absolutely disgusting tweets like, "Can we all embrace my new name? Yes, I admit it, the name is true," and "My ex just admitted he loves cheese pizza. I don't blame him, I watched it one time." Obviously, something suspicious was going on. It turns out that Simply a Lemon's Roblox account, Twitter account, and Discord account had all been hijacked. But this hack wasn't just limited to these accounts, which she spent years using and building, because as you can see from her YouTube channels, as a UGC creator, they obviously do a lot of their work on their computers, meaning they probably have files, textures, and other software on the account that they need to use on a daily basis to help them do their job. But with this hack, the computer work files that she needs to do her job were gone and wiped.
Everything I've built, everything's gone. Literally everything's gone. All my files, all my work files, all my YouTube files, all my recordings for every possible thing I needed.
That's
it's gone.
shitty.
I have to rebuild everything. My Discord is gone, my friends are gone, my servers are gone. All my concepts that I ever bought or purchased are gone.
Hi, Editing Vault here, but I just wanted to add that if I lost all my editing stuff, like for example, my Capybara folder, I'd be extremely pissed as well. So I can definitely understand why Simply a Lemon feels this way. And the only way you can really prevent this stuff is either backing up all your files
Is he
onto
using
a hard
DaVinci
drive,
Resolve?
like Time Machine on a Mac, or paying for a cloud
I
subscription
use
on
that too.
Google Drive, or storing it on something more local, like a network attached storage system.
It's
The point
not
is,
gonna
even with
joke.
backups, it's still going to be a
I use it
hassle to
too.
get all your plugins and stuff loaded up into your softwares and make sure that all of your files are in the right place. So overall, this is just a very frustrating situation, and once these hackers
Yeah,
get
that's the
in,
same
it's gonna
platform I
be
use.
a real bad pain in the rear end. So stick around to see how to prevent this from happening to you in the future. They spend my money on tons and tons of food, which is in reference to these scammers spending thousands of dollars on KFC and door dashing it to her house, which is just completely wasting the food.
They spent
Ooh.
$1,000 door dashing food to my apartment, and I had to throw it all out when there's people who are homeless. It's just so disgusting. This food could have gone to someone who needed it, and I had to throw it out because no one would take it. I asked it, no one would take any of the food, and it would have just spoiled. And I'm not giving spoiled food to anybody.
They were spying on me with my camera and mic. My Discord is gone with all my YouTube stuff and UGC. My Robux is gone.
I'm
which
so
was
glad my
income.
camera is
Because
covered.
from her YouTube channel history, we can see that she's a
I'm
really
so glad my
talented
camera is
Roblox UGC
covered.
designer, which has allowed her to gain millions of Robux through her account based on her YouTube.
Like, I'm not joking. I am so glad my camera is covered, because if I where is it? If I do this, right, and why is it not? Hold on. I need to remove that. Let me put it back in, right? Yeah, see? This is my webcam. I'm so glad it's covered. Oh, that just made me paranoid, dude. That just made me hella paranoid. I'm so glad it's covered.
UGC sales. But now with the account termination, that's just completely gone.
My Roblox is literally gone. Everything I've built on Roblox is literally gone. All my Robux gone. All my UGC is off sale. And if I get my account back, rebuilding all of this is...
And if we even take a look at her description, which has a link to her UGC items, it looks like they're completely gone from the Roblox platform too. This is obviously a very devastating situation, and it's absolutely disgusting that these nefarious individuals would do something like this to a completely innocent UGC maker. But to understand the situation further, we first have to dive deeper into how they got access to her accounts in the first place. I mean, how are the hackers getting access to Roblox accounts, Twitter accounts, and Discord accounts, all with just one Zoom call? Well, fortunately, Sinister Plays on Twitter has posted a step-by-step guide on how this scam works and also how you can stop it from happening to you. So the scam first starts off with a reliable news source, kind of like these accounts. We got Alicia, Sophia, and the whole point of these accounts are that they're set up so they look as realistic as possible. Some tactics that they'll use is they'll put stuff like journalist in their bio. They'll usually buy Twitter verification to look more professional. They will also have a decent amount of followers and some pretty realistic looking information on their account, but the most important part of their account by far is their their join date. If we look at these accounts, this one was joined in 2014 and this one joined Twitter in 2012. And this is actually the most crucial part of this entire scam because people will actually go online and buy these aged accounts. For example, this page is selling Twitter accounts from join dates of 2011 to 2019 for $1 per account, just to sell the final illusion of authenticity of this account. And keep the studio name in mind, at Sleepy Studios, because it'll be important for later. But next up, these accounts will hop on Twitter and send these kind of like Twitter replies to their unsuspecting targets. Girl, this is so cute. Also, I had a question to ask if it's okay with you about your work. Add me on Discord. And through Discord, they'll usually ask for something like an interview on Zoom. Now, this is where it gets really strange because if you do decide to join that Zoom call with them, they will ask you to screen share your desktop and make you click on stuff, which leads to you giving them remote control, which gives full access to your PC, including your PC keys. Now, if you look at an image like this, you're probably thinking like, well, this is so obvious, like how would anyone fall for this? But that's where the scammers have a sneaky trick up their sleeve, and weirdly, it involves a Polish man.
I joined the Zoom meeting and there's 2 men in there and they started interviewing me, and it got to a point where we were answering questions and there was a Polish guy in there and they asked me to change my Zoom to Polish so it will transcribe what I was saying to Polish so he could understand in the text chat. And I didn't think too much of it. I was like, okay, that seems fair. I don't mind doing this so he can understand, you know, just trying to be accommodating and welcoming. And it got to a point where they were asking me to share my screen and show my work, and I didn't think anything of it because you like to not think people have nefarious intentions.
The only time I ever used like Zoom was for online classes. Sherlock Holmes, yeah. We're gonna be playing Sherlock Holmes in a bit. Bro. How does... I'm confused.
But you know, they do, and they got me to a point where I was sharing my screen
confused.
And I couldn't read anything because it was in Polish.
Yeah, the only time I ever used Zoom was for online classes back when I had to. What the this don't make sense. How does changing your Zoom language translate it for other people when you're typing? My brain not working.
And they were helping me share which screen,
My brain not
etc.,
working.
etc. And it got to a pop-up, and apparently it said yes or no to let this person gain access to your computer, blah blah blah.
Yeah, you say
don't know
no.
why Zoom has this, which is ridiculous. They have an option like that on their platform. And I clicked yes unknowingly.
And the message that Simply a Lemon saw looked something along the lines of this, which, you know, if you don't speak Polish, can obviously look very confusing and misleading. And also because the scammers are telling them, oh, it's an interview, we just need you to screen share your work, and we need some translations for the Polish guy. Obviously, it could just be really easy to click the approve button without thinking twice, especially in the middle of an interview. So I don't blame anyone for falling for this at all. This scam was very elaborate and planned out, and is just truly sickening to see, considering the fact that people like Simply a Lemon were just trying to turn on this feature under the assumption that they were accommodating and helping out a Polish guy that couldn't understand the interview. So unfortunately, once you click approve on this Zoom remote access feature, they basically have full access to your PC and you are screwed. But the creepiest part is that they will also spy on you for a while, learn what you do, and track when you're not home. And again, if you have any devices like webcams or mics plugged into your PC, they're also using those to snoop on you. They're listening to what your mic picks up, and they could even be peeping at you through your camera. So yeah, if you ever have a webcam, make sure it has like a cover like this or this so that you can cover it up when it's not in use. The one exception is if you have a MacBook, I would highly recommend staying away from these because there's been so many instances of people just cracking their screens with it, and Apple themselves doesn't recommend it either. So I mean, if you have a MacBook, you have enough money for another monitor, so I guess just use it in clamshell mode or something. But yeah, after basically stalking you online for multiple days to weeks, they will find a time where you're not online and then start using your PC because they have access to your BIOS, which is basically the first thing your computer runs when it turns on. So you can see why hackers having this kind of access is a very serious issue. And then they'll start attacking pretty much anything you're logged into on your PC, such as your Roblox account, Twitter account, etc. And at that point, whatever you're logged into, they basically have full access.
God, I
I've
finished
also
my
had friends
coffee,
who
so
got
now
their
I'm
PCs
depressed.
hacked, and they had extremely valuable things like CSGO skins on it, which also got taken by the hackers. So having a two-factor authentication app like Google Authenticator on a different device like your phone, or in the CSGO case, having the Steam Guard mobile authenticator enabled, will add an additional layer of security that will keep your accounts more secure. But if you're super paranoid and want to go one level higher, there's one even more secure layer of security that's better than the Google Authenticator and is extremely useful for protecting valuable accounts like massive YouTube channels.
We're going
so I'll be
into an
talking about
ad.
that method later in the video. Unfortunately for
going into
Simply
an ad?
Lemon, because of this hack, her account was actually terminated off of the Roblox platform, which is absolutely insane considering the amount of crazy stuff she has on her account, along with the tens of millions of Robux from her UGCs. And this termination seems to be a result of the content in her description that the scammers put on her account. And these scammers do this on purpose to get them intentionally deleted for child safety.
I'm just so stressed right now, and I'm so heartbroken that there are evil people out there that just get sick pleasure off of doing this to others. I don't even know what to do. Hopefully people who can see this help me get my accounts restored will notice, and I would never have ever said any of those things that were posted on my account ever. It is so disgusting. Thank you guys for listening to this. Thank you.
I love how she's
But after
just
Simply Lemon's
focusing on
termination from both
cameras, just
Roblox
focus on
and
the
Twitter,
kitty
they were
cats.
finally able to make a new Twitter account and put out a statement saying, I just want to start off by saying I am beyond appalled that you guys had to witness such disgusting, gross, inhumane words coming from my account. I would never say any of those things. It hurts to see how cruel people can truly be. That obviously was not me. I was hacked very badly. I want to thank everyone deeply who DM'd me, showed their support, gathered friends, and connections. I cannot express enough gratitude towards you guys. It gives me hope to recover from this. If you guys wouldn't mind retweeting and sharing this message to bring awareness and hopefully get my accounts restored, specifically my Discord and Roblox. My old Twitter will stay deactivated. I do not want to associate with that account after the vile things said. This is just awful. I can't imagine how long it will take to get all items back on sale. I'm wishing you the best of luck on everything. These people are evil. I'm confident you'll get your Roblox account and group back. It might be worth getting a fresh install of Windows. At least don't connect to your Wi-Fi again until you know the rats have been removed. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. In my opinion, you should press charges both against the hackers and Zoom itself for allowing stuff like this to even happen in the first place. Remote access should not be a feature that exists on a conference app.
It
I am so sorry
shouldn't.
this happened to you. You will get your
Why
work
does
back.
it
They can't take
exist?
your talent and beautiful self.
fuck?
Everyone is here to support you. You should file criminal legal charges against them. It's disgusting that people would do such a horrible thing to others. I'm sorry you had to go through all this, and hopefully in the end, most of the things can be recovered or reversed, and the people involved are punished. Evil is held to be doing something like this to someone who's worked years to get to where she is. And unfortunately, because of this hack, someone asked, what happens to all your UGCs? And Simply a Lemon says they are all sadly off sale and will put a huge dent into my earnings. I will have to manually put 1,000 UGC items back on sale, if I get my account back, that is. And that's just so sad to hear, especially because I'm looking through Simply a Lemon's channel and it's just MM2 gameplay and then UGC tutorials. Like, there's nothing controversial about her content that would even make her a target of attack like this. The only potential reason I could see them targeting Simply a Lemon was maybe for her Robux, but then why would they add those inappropriate statements onto her Roblox account to get it terminated? It just makes no sense. Unless it's like a rage bait or a troll, I am genuinely perplexed
Probably.
as to why they would have done this. So please, if you have any theories or any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. But luckily, it seems like there might be some good news because Roblox RTC said, it was completely jarring. I'm sorry you went through that. You'll recover from this. That said, a spokesperson at Roblox confirmed to us that your account is secured. And a game producer called Evan Bear also said, Simply a Lemon got hacked, so we contacted Roblox and got them to lock her / terminate her account for the moment. So I'm really hoping that Roblox will step in and help her get all the items and the UGCs she made back up on the marketplace. But something that we haven't talked a lot about are the culprits behind this crime. So what happened to these scam accounts on Twitter? Well, the first account just has reposts of like anime stuff, I guess, which actually makes a lot of sense because if we go to the replies back in 2015, it looks like this account was actually owned by a Japanese person, which makes sense to why they have the August 2014 join date. However, after 2017, the next reply from this account was on August 23rd, meaning this account was either compromised or bought off some sketchy website. And they get to work, starting to spam literally every single UGC post on Twitter with these copy and paste replies. At first, they're only asking for follow backs. OMG girl, this is so cute. Also, would you mind following me back? And slowly they start adding the fact that they have a question to ask if it's okay with you about your work to these UGC artists. So now they're starting to target these UGC creators into their whole Zoom scam. Thankfully, a lot of people are just straight up ignoring this person, but unfortunately, they're also getting responses from some UGC creators. They first bait them out by saying, I love this, I posted it in my Discord server, it's so cute. And as you can see here, they not only make it believable by linking this person's server, but also by faking their reactions to show that they had 2,000 reactions on this UGC, a large majority of which were probably botted. So of course the UGC creator would be extremely happy about this. Not only did this random account boost their Discord server, but also boosted their UGC to over 2,000 real people that like this UGC. But little do they know, it's all fake in an attempt to gain their trust and lure them into this chat, which brings them to the Zoom scam. However, what's interesting is that the second scam account had a completely different approach. There's no old history of the account, and they seem to be kind of like social engineering their way into this scam. From this now deleted post, it seems like this scam Sophia account was posting UGC of like colorful hats and trying to blend into the UGC community on Twitter. Unlike the other account, they are actually commenting real replies. OMG, RDC was so fun, so adorable. OMG girl, I love this bag collection, please don't stop making UGC, I love your work. And yeah, without context, this looks like just a normal UGC creator on Twitter engaging with all these other UGC posts. And they're even trying to roleplay as like a normal like UGC creator on Twitter by reposting Ariana Grande pics. And this is the craziest part. They even commented under a GoFundMe. OMG, I sent $100 for her. I feel so bad. Hope her mother get the right care. Also, can you check your messages? They are literally using someone's GoFundMe as a way to scam this person.
Yeah, that's something that's been happening lately.
Yeah, after September 8th, they just go on a rampage. Hi, can you check DMs with me? Can you check our DMs? Had a question at XD. And yeah, shout out Louis Dreamers. Literally under every single one of these posts saying fake, scammer, won't hack you. Don't trust. You will get phishing link. Don't trust, she can hack you. This person's actually a real one. And yeah, creators
there's a
like
W
this
there.
Named Addy have even been sharing what this Sophia account has been saying to them in DMs. So as we know, Sophia is like the social engineering, making fake relationships type of scammer. And she starts off by saying, hi Addy, I just gotta say, me and my friends buy from your UGC group all the time. And this is all just manipulation and trying to gain this person's trust. They even say, I saw your tweet about Cardi B. OMG, same. I've been waiting forever too. So yeah, when it comes to social engineering and manipulation, this person is a professional. So after all this glaze, they say, I'm actually working with Dexerto's entertainment team on a little feature about creative UGC designers, and I think it'd be so sweet to include you in it. For those that don't know, Dexerto is kind of like a gaming news related website, and on Twitter they do cover Roblox a lot, so I can see why this statement would seem believable. It's just a quick interview, like 5 to 10 minutes max. We would love to hear your story behind the items. Would you be down, Addy? And when people are hesitant or don't really want to do this interview, this Sophia scam account tries guilting them by saying, OMG, no girl, don't worry about it. It's always sweet to try new things out. And even after further pushback, they say, oh, I'd hope it'd be worth considering since we were going to promote your UGC group for free pretty much. Why else does an interview get a lot of attention in the Roblox community? And here's another instance of how toxic these scammers get when you reject their interview. Oh, that sucks. Our community was really looking forward to seeing your interview about your UGC catalog, LOL. And it's kind of hard to see, but they show this fake screenshot of a Discord announcement saying, we're thrilled to announce that our next UGC catalog interview will be with this person. So they're trying to make this creator feel bad by saying, oh, but we already announced this interview to over 1.4 thousand people. Like, no worries at all, but our community of
this is so scummy.
Was really looking forward to seeing your interview, and I guess they can't now because you don't want to do the interview. So even though they seem all nice and friendly, they're actually guilt tripping these UGC creators with fake announcement posts. We thought it could be a great chance to set up a short 5 to 10 minute interview, and of course, we'd be happy to compensate you for your time. So now that the Discord announcement didn't work, they're now trying to bribe them with money by saying, oh, it's just going to be really quick and we'll give you money for your time. And when they don't respond, they say, also, I took down the post since you don't care about your community. community, basically transforming from like the friendliest person ever to accusing them of not caring about their community. Wow. And this UGC creator, Jolin, says, hey, so I didn't ask you to post that. And I have to stress the severe negative impacts stuff like this has on a person. Even if these hackers think this is some kind of joke or prank or just a bit of trolling, what they fail to realize is that stuff like this can actually ruin someone's life. They not only tried ruining her online reputation with disgusting tweets and usernames, completely wiping out her main source of income, along with all the other files
yeah, me too. Like, dude,
her job.
These people, they make like user-created content, like for Roblox, and most of them are so fucking talented. Like, they get attacked like this, and I'm like, dude, that's somebody's livelihood.
Terminated all of her items in games like Murder Mystery 2, which was the main game she played and made YouTube content on, and probably had sentimental items on that account too, but also literally committed credit card fraud by phishing her DoorDash account and doing unauthorized use of the credit card to make purchases like $1,000 worth of KFC, which is a federal crime in the US and can include imprisonment for up to 10 years. But also on top of that, they literally spied on her with her camera and microphone, which is not only a severe violation of privacy that can lead to a variety of negative psychological issues regarding trust and boundaries, but also includes the breaking of multiple laws in the US, like this law which prohibits using the internet to severely harass or stalk someone, which can cause substantial emotional distress to the person and can come with penalties of fines and imprisonment of up to 5 years. But also the computer fraud and abuse.
Yeah, but here's the good thing for them. They're not from the US, so they don't care about the consequences of what they're doing. Like, bro.
Use Act, which prohibits computer hacking, also known as knowingly accessing without authorization or consent a protected computer to obtain information, including for purposes of extortion or threat to cause damage, which again can come with prison time and a fine. So not only have these accounts committed multiple crimes online, but also may have potentially ruined Simply Lemon's life by causing her financial, psychological, and emotional damage. And that's all because she was just making some
they don't care
for a kids game called Roblox. But the most ironic part is that if these people are caught, they might have just ruined their own lives as well. And no way, as I'm recording this video, one of the other scammer accounts has literally wiped their account and disappeared. So if either of you guys are caught, I genuinely hope you get what you deserve. But let's go back to their accounts, because one thing we missed was the @sleepystudios, because this becomes important. As many of you know, a lot of Roblox creators are being hacked by being scammed / fished into Zoom calls / Discord calls, where a hacker with many accounts has stolen their information. Luckily I didn't join a call, but I noticed that they use the alias Sleepy Studios to trick a lot of us. And as you can see here, we have a bunch of accounts with this Sleepy Studios tag. Now, as for Sleepy Studios on Roblox, apparently they were the studio behind Vibe NYC, which if we look on their Rolemons, yeah, it's right here, Vibe NYC, which by the looks of it seems to be like a Vibe hangout game. They still had beds back then. But unfortunately for this game, it seems to have died out around 2023 with people saying, bring this back, yo. But with this Sleepy Studios being basically AFK for years at this point, in my opinion, I don't think they have any affiliation with these scam accounts, and they're probably just using the name as an added layer of fake authenticity. And finally, to end this video off, how do we stop these scams from happening? Well, luckily, Sinister Plays comes in clutch again with the step-by-step guide. Number 1, use your phone to reset all passwords and cookies, including Gmail. Keep in mind, they have access to everything on your PC, so you can't do anything on it. One thing to add on to this, when you're resetting all your passwords, you can use free password managers like Apple Passwords if you're on iOS, or Bitwarden if you're on PC and Android. What these apps will help you do is automatically generate you a randomized password based on different symbols, different numbers, and basically allow you to have different randomized passwords for every single one of your accounts. So for example, if your Kayak account gets hacked and the hackers get your password, they can't use that password with your email to gain access to any of your other accounts because your passwords are all different. Otherwise, if your Gmail account gets breached like this test email account and you have the same password for every single account, hackers would only need to get access to one breach like this Superdraft breach to get access to literally every single other account that you have. There are just so many, holy moly. Whereas if you have different passwords for like Roblox, and you generate it with, you know, without special characters, and you generate a different password for every single one of your accounts, your chances of getting all your accounts hacked go down significantly. Number 2, make sure you unplug your PC power and unplug your Ethernet cable from your PC, or turn off your router. Then turn your PC on and factory reset it, including its BIOS. You might have to watch a tutorial tutorial, and do not skip any of these steps. If you did all that, you should be fine. For extra protection, you can download antivirus software and check if you have any issues on your PC again. And of course, the best way to make sure you're fine is to buy a new PC, but that's expensive, so most people can't do that. And of course, you can easily avoid this hack by simply not getting into any sketchy Zoom calls, especially with a Polish man that needs transcription. And a final important note is that in most cases, these scammers will also have your location, which can lead to you getting swatted as well as being doxxed. If that happens, contact the authorities ASAP. And one additional note for people who want to take it an extra step or have important stuff online like YouTube channels or Discord accounts, Google actually makes these things called Titan security keys, which offer an additional layer of protection. If you use these Titan keys, the only way to actually get into your account is to take the physical key and insert it into your computer. And this is an outdated version, but newer models also have a password, and this physical key is the only way that anyone can get into your Google, YouTube, or Gmail accounts, meaning a hacker would actually have to pull up to your house and steal your key from you in order to gain access. There's other alternatives like Yubico, and if I'm being honest, this is kind of overkill for the normal online user, but if your Google account is linked to a massive YouTube account or a Discord account with a lot of important information, then using a security key like this might be optimal. I really hope Simply 11 gets her accounts back, and hopefully Roblox can do something about all of her items.
I'm about to get
Robux,
that
and
key.
UGC. So what do you think about this situation? Please let me know in the comments below and subscribe.
I'm
for
about
more
to get
Roblox
that
Explained.
key, dude. I'm about to buy that key at this point. Gimme. It's like, I don't want my shit being taken. You know, it's my shit. Ah la la. Hydrate. Motherfucker. Oh. There. Hydrated. Hydrated. Are you proud of me? Okay, I'll take it. I don't know why it's so funny, but it is. It's so funny to me. Don't know why. Anyway. Sherlock Holmes. What is it called? Wait. Sherlock Holmes. Okay. I need to change. There we go. Updated. It's a mature rated game. Oh no. Don't mind me. I'm just moving myself. I'm moving myself down. Okay. I forgot where we were last time. I've forgotten where we were. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. We are at the mansion. So we can unlock Mycroft's door in the Cabinet of Curiosities. Okay. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Cozy blanket. Good to know. That's the drawer, but like, we need a key. Is there like a key nearby? I'm guessing there's no key nearby.
It's a pity how many amazing things are missing from this room.
Yes, truly, a pity. How do I get... Yes.
1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire. This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake.
Hmm.
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
Right, I had nearly forgotten about this. What's in there? Is there a key here somewhere? No. I need a key.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
Yep.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
Yeah. Definitely not noticeable. I didn't notice anything. Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace D. Oram.
It's a goblet.
Another fake Holy Grail. Its owner claimed to be the heir of King Arthur. Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him.
A deadly rabbit? I mean, hey. Why not?
The full plate armor of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Well, can't get shit from that room. And shortly after the incident in Violet's room on April 9th, Sherry decided to play with artifacts in the cabinet of curiosities, and of course, I went with him. As a result, we became unintentionally witness to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure Dr. Richter had done something dubious to their mother, and that it had backfired. He called Otto a charlatan. Okay. Isn't that like... Isn't that... right here?
Sherry, please listen to me. Sherry.
John, I always
yep.
listen to you.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. I don't know what is beyond this door, but I can feel it. Buzzing, angry like a fly at the window.
Buzzing angry like a fly at the window.
You locked away this memory for a reason. There is only pain here.
Pain. And truth.
You do not need to suffer either. There is so much more we can do on Cordona. So many others we can help. There is no coming back from this.
Oh, this is the...
I find myself awash in uncertainty. Perhaps now
that's
is
the
not
end
time with
of
so much left to do.
the game, I
Thank you,
think.
Sherlock.
Okay.
Thank you. Some doors can remain closed.
Ordona still calls for us, yes. And we will answer. But know this, John. One way or another, we will find ourselves back in front of this door, unable to avoid the truth any longer.
Yeah. Ooh, she drowned. Okay, my mother drowned. Her wound could either be a final humiliation by her killer or a desperate attempt to save her. She didn't drown. The slit on my mother's throat was an attempt at vasectomy. It makes no sense to do this if she was drowning. I'm saying she drowned. I don't know why, but I feel like she did. Yeah, let's go out. We still have like so much to do. In evidence. Where are we going? St. Clement's Cathedral. Audio. Where is the St. Clement's Cathedral? Oh, it's there. Okay. Fast travel now. That way. Oh god, I remember I broke the game by leaving out the door.
Extra, extra. The strike of the eagle. Authorities are barely...
My old violin has been taken if you have any information. Okay. I made instrument return. This is me on Professor's Road, north of Adler St. Yeah. I'm trying to. I'm not good with directions. I'm very bad with directions. Same.
Silvia Coppello is in jail.
Oh, that's a beggar. Professor's Road, north of...
I'm having deja vu.
Greetings.
Oh.
Would you be here about my violin by any chance?
I am. I saw from your posters that it was stolen. The name is
Sherlock Holmes.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I'm Anthony Jones. But by the sounds of it, you haven't seen my instrument, alas. But if there's anything you can do to help locate it, I'd be most glad.
What exactly
Just
happened?
tell me exactly what happened. How was your violin stolen?
Some needy soul broke into my home while I was out. The only thing of value they took was the instrument.
Did you report the theft to the police?
I did, but
good try.
they dismissed it as petty
Spam.
theft.
Count.
Don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. They certainly have more important matters to deal with.
It would be another crime if I let some petty thief get away with your beloved violin. Let me help you find it.
Oh, thank you very much. I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Come inside, I'll show you everything.
Ooh, okay.
Feel free to look around.
Feel free to look around. Broken
The
lock.
door was kicked in.
This is where the violin should be,
The
right?
thief left the bow. I suppose he prefers pizzicato. The jagged bottle
Whatever
reeks
that
of
is.
cheap whiskey. Clumsy of a thief to cut himself on the glass he just broke.
That looks like a Navy uniform.
An utterly useless theft deterrent for a glass display case. Nothing was
True.
taken except for the violin. How odd.
It is odd.
These are intricate pieces of music. Quite beautiful if my sight reading holds true. I see you've received many accolades.
Ah, those are from a long time ago. I used to perform a lot in my youth.
This cover is dusty. It hasn't been taken off for a long time.
I can't hear anything. Has it got strings?
Seems to only have strings on the left. That's unfortunate. Anything else I can look at? What are you looking
You
at?
could bake apples here. Or smoke a duck. Ooh, or make pizza. Do you like pineapple?
He has priorities. I like that. I'll come back from the ads. I mean, he has priorities at least. Food. That would be one of my priorities too. Okay, Gregorian composer, sympathetic, desperate. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to know?
You weren't here when the burglary happened, correct?
I was tending to my wife's grave at the cemetery.
Aww.
I was only gone a few hours and locked the door before leaving.
Locked the door.
Does anyone else live here?
No. My dear Emily died long ago. And God never blessed us with children. I used to give music lessons. But nobody visits me anymore.
That's sad. Ooh, chemical analysis. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, lordy. What if I turn that into that? Oh, but then there's too many. Okay. What if I do this? No. Brain is confused. I don't doubt it. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Wait. My brain is not braining. My brain is not braining. Wait. If we had both of these, right? Ah, but that one is Go away. No. No, mother. No, this. I'm so used to using mouse. What's a brain? I don't know. It's a thing people talk about. I don't know what a brain is. I don't have one. Okay, hold on, wait. Wait. I need to think that. What does this do? Oh, that lowers. Oh. What does this do? Oh. Add this times 2. That's a positive. I can't turn only one of them negative. What if I only take one of these and lower it? Take one of these, switch it. Actually, I need to move it back. Switch it to negative. Right? Right, okay. Then I take this to lower the... No, that makes it more. Oh. So if it's negative and... Oh, right. Negative. I need to do a plus. Right. 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 Okay. Mathematics. This shit sucks. I hate math. I hate math. I hate math. I hate it. Okay, right there. We got 6 there. Which is what we need. We have 2 there, which is what we need. We also need 5 of these, but I can't just take that. Ooh. 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 I do this with that, this with this, right? And then I do... No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wrong. Wait. Aha! You ain't gonna fool me. In fabric bears traces of bears beer beer bear beer. Fabric bears traces of salt and gunpowder. Okay. Okay. Now we follow trail. Why are they running? Why was that woman running when I came out the door?
Did you hear Vasilia Copella is in jail? A dead body was found in his showroom.
Okay. No? Okay, armor. Okay. This is gonna take a bit. Isn't bad at this part. Okay. There we go. My curiosity has been piqued by talk that Basilio Capello, the owner of the famous Armor Capello home security company, has been arrested. This situation is quite peculiar. A man named Niccolo Detti has been found dead inside a safe in Basilio's store. Basilio claims innocence, but the evidence is against him. He's being held in the holding cells. Okay, we'll deal with that later.
Police. Let's pretend to be cops, eh? We can just stand around and look confused.
No, that's kind of their job, isn't it? Why is all of this broken? Who ran past here?
Fresh fruit. Freshy, fleshy, fresh.
Fresh food, freshy, freshy, fresh. Top regular.
Help me, please. There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Bitch! Has hydrophobia. Negotiator, heartbroken, hostile. What happened here, though? And oh,
The trail stops here among the waste.
Hello, sir. Would you like some fruit? Fresh from the orchard?
I'm not hungry, but I'm looking for a violin that was stolen. Any chance you saw someone with one?
Oh, yes, I did. It was sailors, sir. And they were very good
yeah,
customers.
do it, sailors.
They ate lots of fruit and said that my donkey looks like their friend. A Lieutenant Sean.
A lieutenant. Did you see where they went?
No, sorry, sir. I was helping other buyers. Oh, and sir, the sailors also took my donkey. So I guess they weren't very good customers. They promised to return him.
They
but
took
didn't
his
come back.
donkey?
My father will kill me if he finds out. So I'm still waiting here for them.
Oh no.
Do you know Anthony Jones, the musician? He lives nearby.
Of course. Mr. Jones is very kind. He never barters. Funny you ask.
I'm yet to crack a smile, so pray tell.
Well, the first time they came by, the sailors mentioned something about music, so I told them Mr. Jones can teach them how to play. Wait, so what is his violin?
Oh. You set him up. It's not your fault. It's not his
You
fault.
couldn't have known they would steal from the old man. Fortunately, you made up for it with your testimony. I'll find them and your donkey soon enough. Stay put.
Stolen donkey. Oh. Oop.
Someone must have seen where they took it. It's a donkey, for heaven's sake.
I'm guessing this person saw where.
Excuse me, just one question.
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Bitch.
May I ask you something?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Excuse me, just one question.
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
Do I need to? I need to change my clothes? Seriously? I need to change my clothes. Are you for real? God damn it. And these guys are gone.
Is this familiar to you?
Listen, friend. I like your face. I'll tell you.
One of the traders remembers the sailors pushing the donkey near a drinking fountain by the archway with a column. Okay, fountain by the archway with a column. So this is the archway, right? Or is this the archway? Okay. Wait. One of the traders remembers the sailors pushing the donkey near a drinking fountain by the archway of a column. Is this it? What? Hold on, let me go back here. Maybe there are traces? Footsteps? Oh, that's the archway. So where's the column? I don't care about you pedestrians. Where's the arch? Where? I mean, there was one archway, but there was no column. Or am I thinking of a wrong column? Is this it? Are we gonna circle around until we find something? Because I'm stupid. Is this it? I don't know. Ah. Why do you not jump? Yes, this is archway and there are columns. Why is this not? Still not only the violin, but also donkey. The animals only didn't see where they were, but perhaps other merchants by the cathedral did. Okay, well, we have the answer, but like, huh? That would mean they left through this way. But then where did they go? But they wouldn't go up on the balcony. Is this the fountain? No, this one's dry as fuck. This one can't be the fountain. I am confusion. That's a horse, not a donkey. I am so confused. I am so confused. Why?
May I ask for your assistance?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Is this familiar to you?
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Archway of a call that leads to like a drinking fountain. But like, where to from here, you know? Where do they go from here? I mean, a donkey can drink from this, right? I'm so confused. Someone's gonna have to wait. I am so confused. Ugh. Okay, donkey. Donkey is here. And it's led that way. Yes. Is there like a drinking fountain over here? There's a fountain? But like... I am so confused. I am so confused. Uh-huh.
Come closer and try something on.
No, thank you. Luxury furniture trader, don't care right now. I have teapots. Those are horses. Not a donkey. The donkey was here. Footprints lead that way. Then why the fuck? No footprints over there. I am so confused. Oh.
The donkey was being stubborn, but so were they.
There we are. The first lead in our asinine chase.
Okay, never mind. I figured it out. There's a hat.
One of them lost his cap.
Okay. Another one lost a banana. Seems like
Certainly bought a lot of fruit from the boy. Fear of scurvy, perhaps?
that was the wrong archway. Okay. I was at the wrong one. Glass.
Another bottle of whiskey.
And we
This
found
must
a
be
donkey.
Lieutenant Sean. The sailors couldn't get him inside the tavern.
Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back.
Good grief. Those drunks are wreaking havoc in there.
Well. I know who's causing ruckus in the tavern. Police are... bunch of sailors. Wrecking the tavern. Patrons fighting. Okay. A group of rowdy sailors are wreaking havoc in the Wet Whiskers Tavern. They are raving mad and dangerous. No wonder the patrons are afraid to stand up to them.
Excuse me, just one question.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
I can't talk to him. We're going in there. Oh, great. Oh, it's one of these.
Gonna kick his out. Like hell. I couldn't miss the party.
Take a rest, my friend.
Sit down.
Don't cry, you'll live. May I?
Yep.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Again. Go to sleep.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I need him to be right under. There we go.
Take a rest.
The snuff's ready.
Hello there.
Again.
No more crime.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I couldn't miss the party.
Where did he come from?
Don't bother moving.
Just overcome him. Don't rush.
I'm coming for you.
Damn it.
I'm coming.
Okay, can you stop saying that you're coming? Oh, come on.
I couldn't miss the party.
I swear.
No more crime for you until next month.
Oh, he was too far from it. I need to get him while he's reloading. Yeah, you sit down.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Damn it! There we go.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, we're done? Okay. Finally.
Well, they left me no choice. I think I might be nearing intoxication myself just from the smell of them.
Oh, there's the violin.
The maker's stamp suggests it was made by a student of Pressender. Quite a lovely instrument.
And somehow, after all the mayhem, it's still in one piece.
True, somehow, after all that. Are we going the right? No, we're not going the right way. There's a donkey. Okay. This way. Right? I think so. Need to talk to this boy about his donkey.
I found your donkey. It's not far from here, outside the Wet Whiskers Tavern. You'd better go after it before someone decides to borrow it again.
Thank you, sir. I'll be quick as a flash. Hey, Yusuf, please look after my cart, okay? And don't eat anything. Well, you can have a couple of grapes, but only the small ones.
Well done.
You can have a couple of grapes.
Reunion.
Only small ones.
Here's your violin, Mr. Jones. It might have gained a few nicks and scratches, but considering what it's been through, it's a miracle that it's still in one piece.
God bless you.
Honestly, yeah.
I am deep in your
I'm
debt,
surprised
Mr.
that it's still in one
The
piece.
scratches don't matter. They are like scars, each telling a story. It is the sound that matters. Oh, you should hear her sing.
It would be my pleasure.
This melody, Sherlock. Don't you recognize it? Look up, Sherry. There used to be an attic up there. We used to sneak in from the roof and listen to Mr. Jones play when we were children.
Oh!
You should tell the old man the truth. I think it will mean a lot to him.
Familiar memory.
Bravo. I'd forgotten how beautiful a violin sounds in the skilled hands of a virtuoso. That melody, it brought back some memories. I have a confession to make, Mr. Jones. As a child, I used to sneak into the attic above this very room and listen to you play. Spellbound by the music.
Oh, so that was you. After my wife's death, it was difficult to
Oh, hell
pick
yes.
up the violin again. But knowing someone was listening helped me persevere. In fact, a young man like yourself could breathe a second life into this instrument. It's a remarkable outlet for one's emotion. You should have it.
He's giving us the
can't accept
violin.
that. And, well, I don't play.
That is sweet.
It's never too late to learn, Mr. Holmes.
That is sweet.
The way I see it, the violin chose you. Take good care of her.
Aww. He's such a sweet old man. That's so sweet of that old man. Okay, should we do this? You know what? Or we could just go finish the game. I'm getting sleepy either way. For some reason I haven't been like able to stay awake long enough lately. You know what? Yeah, let's go see. Let's go into the backyard. Actually. Which clothes? There we go.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. There is no coming back from this. Please.
Not too late.
John,
We're doing
my
this.
Anima, my brother, there is nothing more important in this moment than this truth. I know you fear for me, but my path was set long ago. I can no more step off it than I can ask the avalanche to roll back uphill.
Just... Please be careful, Sherry.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
I love you.
Quite. Come on. We'll go together.
The backyard. Now what's in there? Yeah, I know a lot's John's challenge. I don't care.
Such a big garden.
Maybe you forgot it for your own good.
I know. Don't care. Oh, that's where he is. What are you looking at?
Is that the raft we made together, John?
Looks more like a pile of rotten planks now.
True. Now he's over there. Why is he so fast? Why are you touching that tree so majestically?
That's the descendant of a tree your father planted in London, correct?
Indeed, we planted the sprout here, and for a while it grew happily. Alas, it seems without us here to care for it, it didn't survive.
Aww. Anything? No. What's this? Oh.
That's from Mother's favorite tea set.
Oh. Well. What? Why? What? Why? Why is it like that? Oh. That's why.
Come here, Sherry. Hurry.
I'm here. What now?
These must help calm her down.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
Most likely not alright. Jesus. In conventional drugs and treatments, every dose had a risk of side effects, increased tolerance. My mother had sedatives frequently, so her body must have built up a tolerance. It wouldn't be a danger. An unexpected allergic reaction to her medication. She suffocated.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
Of course not. What else can we look at? Oh.
Ah, yes. The statue of Merope. My mother was trying to restore it. Pity she never had the opportunity to finish.
Oh. What? Where? Oh. She has a nice voice. Like, genuinely. She has a nice voice. Okay.
Don't go, Mother, wait.
A book.
Mother's work journal. I liked poring over the detailed pages and reading about my parents' collection. I remember this artifact from Mother's collection.
Hmm. Oh, more head pain. More head pain.
Here it is. We'll just borrow it for a while.
Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Let's take a peek. You call this progress? Charlotte, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
Any result is progress, even if it is a worsening of her condition. It informs my...
No. I have made my decision. She must be sent to a legitimate medical facility. I will not let her hurt Sherlock.
What? Master Holmes, you do not understand.
That will be all. I expect you to have left the house by week's end.
Damn.
Sherry, say something. Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, that was creepy.
Sherlock, I'm here. Come closer.
Now she's there.
Sherry, come here, darling.
Okay.
Sherlock, I'm here.
Coming,
come
Mother.
closer.
This was for my mother, wasn't it? I remember how we came to the garden for a breath of fresh air.
This is so confusing.
Take me to my flowers, Sherry. They must already be in bloom.
As you wish, Mel.
Oh, this is... I
bet
don't
you
like
missed the fresh
this.
air, didn't you?
Terribly.
I don't like
The sun
this.
is far brighter than I remember. But I like it.
We can walk each day from now on, if you want.
That would be wonderful. Just look at them. The stars of the earth. Even the sky must be jealous of their beauty.
Indeed. Mother, would you like
So
to
what
go around the
actually
water?
happened to his mother?
Perfect.
I'm
I
really
always wanted
curious
such a
to
nice
find
pond
out
in
about that.
It looks so peaceful.
What happened to his
Mycroft
mother?
knew you would like it.
We should put some fish in it, don't you think?
How about some carp?
That's a nice idea. Let's visit your father's tree. It grows so fast, just like you.
We could even build a tree house in it.
Yes, Sherry.
This is like... God, this is painful.
Speaking of your father, could you call him out, please?
Mom! He's... I'm sorry. He passed away. He's gone.
Oh...
No, he's not. I'm telling the truth. Did you forget again?
No! Don't you dare say such things! You are a liar like all the others!
Mother!
Don't call me that! You aren't fooling me!
No! Mom, it hurts!
My son would never lie!
Mom, stop!
Who are you?
Oh, shit.
Yourself.
Please, stop! It's me, Sherlock!
You are not my Sherry! Get me my son back or I'll stab you!
What the fuck? Oh shit. Mycroft killed her. Mycroft shot their mother. What the fuck? What the fuck? After Mycroft fought to Victor, he blamed it for her mother's death. Yes, but there's a story in the garden. She didn't drown. No. No, you're not responsible. And I cannot trust my own mind to heal myself. I must get rid of John. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me. I am responsible for my mother's death. It was my idea to give her medication, which caused the allergic reaction that killed her. Deliberate murder. I had to kill my mother to end her suffering and save my life. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me and was correct in accusing Otto and property. Otto killed my mother while trying to save me. The drowning was an accident and he desperately attempted a trachectomy to save her. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me and wrongly accused Otto. Yeah, I feel like this is correct. I feel like that's correct.
Sherlock. Sherlock.
In my opinion, I think that's correct.
Come on, wake up.
Get off me.
Sherry.
John didn't do anything.
You, and more than that, you hid it from me.
You couldn't bear the truth, Sherlock, so I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Otto Richter murdered my mother, and Mycroft covered it up. Whisked me away from this place, buried me in schoolwork, and left the past to rot.
And you needed a way to cope, so I helped.
You were a lie, John. A fiction. A crutch.
No, I was a friend. Sherlock, please.
Sherlock?
What?
Are you okay?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
Who?
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
I think, in his own way, he was trying to protect me. The truth I couldn't bear. But now I must face it.
Oh, John's gone.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
You kept me in the dark and kept your actions quiet. You enabled Richter and his untested quackery for far too long. And worse, you wanted to lock up our mother.
I wanted to give you a chance at normalcy, childhood. There was no changing what happened, no good to come of dwelling in the past.
It was lies upon lies. Otto Richter was trying to save her, but you decided he deserved to take the fall. Is that justice?
The big picture, Sherlock. The big picture. Perhaps Richter was not responsible for her fit of rage, but his treatment led inexorably to that moment. You were so fragile. I could not... I just couldn't. I chose us over him.
Bro.
You know, for once I believe you. Perhaps now that the truth is out, I can actually do what you had hoped. Leave it all in the past.
Good.
Yo.
You have your whole life ahead of you, Sherlock. It is time you got on with it.
Jesus Christ.
I was worried there for a minute, Sherry. Really worried. I didn't want to hurt you.
Yeah, laugh through the pain.
I am talking to myself, John. I think I was hurt regardless.
But we made a good team, eh? Explored every inch of this place together. Helped a lot of people. Terrorized a few too, I suppose. I think I may go so far as to say, Sherry, that I have not lived wholly in vain.
So that's it.
Oh, he's
so
leaving.
You've
Oh.
opened every door, Sherry. Faced the past you locked away. You don't need me anymore.
I know. I will miss you all the same.
No.
I don't want you to go.
John! Damn it. Now he's left alone. That was bullshit.
Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy one.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did. What did I do? You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. Saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance for her? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
You are Klaus Richter, Otto's younger brother. You hold me responsible for his end.
Ha! There was no love lost between me and my brother. I am sure you can relate. Otto was merely the gravity that pulled me into your orbit. Or you into mine. Once I met you...
He's so weird. I never liked him.
Why? What reason do you have for all this?
To help you.
You're lying.
To show you that you were wrong.
More lies. I know you now, Werner. Try again.
To see what had happened. Or is that yet another untruth? Does it matter? Take your pick. Who cares? You're my masterpiece. I turned Sisyphus into Ozymandias. You could not see the futility of your quest until I helped you to let go of the rock. And now, nothing beside remains.
I remain. Despite you and to spite you.
It is a matter of will and power now. Will you overcome this, or shall you decay?
Hold on, wait.
On that note,
there we
I
go.
brought you something.
I want nothing more from you.
When one wants for nothing, Sherlock, the best thing to get them is something personal. So, here you are. Now, please excuse me, but the gallery calls. I'm already conceiving my next project.
What did he make?
You really are beautiful.
That's creepy. That is creepy. Jesus Christ. Don't ever give me a painting of
My
me,
brother
okay?
returned to London soon after our disagreement. He enrolled at Cambridge University, but attends only the rare classes that hold his interest. I hear he took employment at a hospital laboratory, obsessing over his experiments. I suppose he seeks solace in the empirical truth of a chemical test. I am afraid for him. His evenings are spent alone, solving citizens' menial mysteries to pass the time. And I suspect he is growing paranoid. One of my agent's vehicles recently ignited during a surveillance operation. She was lucky to get out alive. There is only one man who could orchestrate such a feat. Or perhaps two. I saved my brother. He will never forgive me.
No, because his mother died in the process. And you blamed someone else, someone who was not responsible for it.
I found it! I found it! I found it!
And what is that?
John! No, he still misses John. Of course he does.
How far, bruises may be produced after death? How are you? You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
How on earth did you know that?
Never mind. The question now is about bruising. No doubt you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
It is interesting, no doubt, but practically...
Why, it is the most practical medico-legal discovery for years. Had we
John
these data
is an
sooner,
actual
hundreds
person.
of men would have paid the penalty for their crimes. Cases oft hinge upon how a man died. Now, we can know which wounds he suffered alive, which occurred post-mortem, and what instrument was responsible. And ergo, one will soon be able to calculate with utmost precision when and where death occurred, sparing the innocent and damning the guilty.
Well, then you are to be congratulated.
Indeed. But, you came here on business.
Correct again. I am looking for someone with whom to take diggings, and heard you were complaining that you could get no one to go halves with you.
I have my eye on a suite in Baker Street, which would suit us down to the ground. You don't mind the smell of strong tobacco, I hope?
I smoke ships myself.
That's good enough. I get in the dumps at times, and don't open my mouth for days on end. Just let me alone, and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together. My last companion and I...
Well, I object to rows because my nerves are shaken, and I get up at all sorts of ungodly hours, and I am extremely lazy. I have another set of vices when I'm well, but those are the principal ones at present.
Do you include violin playing in your category for rout?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the gods. A badly played one...
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we may consider the thing as settled. Oh, forgive my manners. My attention wavers. Sherlock Holmes.
Dr. John Watson.
John.
John is real. John is real. God damn. Okay. John is real. That is insane. Jesus Christ, there's so many 2D artists. Even more 3D. Okay. Those last names. Okay. Well, we don't know what happened. Excuse me. Oh. Yep, that happens sometimes with remote play. Yep, there we go, it cleared up. Well, at least we now know what happened to Sherlock's mother. You know? At least we know what happened to Sherlock's mother. That much is clear. Do I feel like rating someone? Do I? Actually, let me check this. Hold on. You know what? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna raid someone. We are going to raid someone. I have my eyes set on someone. We're gonna. So, Lucy, if you remember this one guy that we were playing rivals against, Mr. Positivity. Yeah. And to see Phasmo's in his chat again. Phasmo's always in this chat. So let's give them a raid. Why not? Welcome back from the ads. I mean, we finished Sherlock Holmes. That is good. Now we can focus on different games. Yes, it's a short stream, but I also don't have energy. Unfortunately. I'm lacking a lot of energy lately. I need to do something about that. So yeah, we're gonna raid Mr. Positivity. This guy is playing comps, a competitive. I'm not surprised. Yeah, we're gonna raid this guy. I'll see y'all next week. Probably gonna have a better schedule, more things planned. Probably. I'm not sure. I do need to fix what's wrong with my energy. Because I don't have enough energy for anything. Yeah. I also need to edit. I have so much to do. Anyway. I'll see y'all next week. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Not maybe. I will see y'all next week. Bye, chat.